Hey, good evening, and it's Purple Power Live. Thank you for joining me on a Friday edition of Purple Power Live with your second stimulus check and second stimulus package updates. Details about how much is your stimulus check, when would it be coming, your second stimulus package, and how to get money right now. If you've not subscribed, please do. Go to the front of this channel, subscribe because I'm getting viewers money right now, not 5 weeks from now, not 5 days from now, and not 5 months from now. In this video, I'll be going over how to get money right now, how when the stimulus check would likely be coming, questions about SSI and SSDI, questions about hazard pay and EIDL, and more. And so let's see who's in the room tonight. Merrill from Tucson, and there's Danielle from Portland. And boy, it's a full house already. 47 in Kentucky for Jackie, and there's Dreamweaver. There's Miss Ashley. Doreen is in here, and there's Aviation as well. Aviation Dream. Sounds wonderful. And there's Bobby V from Detroit with two fires. And there's Aloha, Carmen from Hawaii. And now it's moving fast. Lorena from Virginia, and Danielle, and Woody, and then Ronnie. And there's Demiro, and Thomas. And there's Janet, and Jackie, and Diane, and Shannon, and Judy, and Sharon, and Jeannie, and, and Jamie, and Linda. Wow, we're moving fast now. And Lena, and Harold. And there we go. And then Jennifer, and then Kathy, and then Barbara. Coffee or tea? A little too late, actually, tea. William, and then Todd Morris. I was at the Calcine in Wisconsin and saw a sitcom. I saw Sir Lloyd. Athena, Debbie in Nashville, and George, and there's Jan, and there's Miss Ashley, and Carolina, and Parkidla, and Linda, and Deborah. Well, there we go. And it's filling in. More people coming in the room. Candy. And there's Terry from Corpus Christi, Texas. And there's Linda. And there's Denise from Alabama. And Wesley from waiting on my SBA grant. And there's Francis from Illinois. Well, we'll talk about your SBA grant in a second. And there's Aviation. Keeping up on Twitter, everyone. Yes, bring the Twitter people in here. Angel, and then Jennifer from Indiana, and there's James in the room, and there's Cheryl from South Carolina, and Miss Ashley. Yes, the room is filling up fast. And there's Jessica, and there is Cloud Soul 47 from Texas, and Kashana from Riverdale, and then Donald, and then Timothy, and Pete, and Peter, and Todd, and Matt. Sirloin has his snow pants on. Oh, we got jokes already. What about SSA? Yes, Travis from Boca Raton. We should have a party, says Miss Ashley. And there's Zena Trentiff. Hello. Well, thank you for joining. And Robin from Pennsylvania. And there's David from Houston. And Bourgie from Calgary. But in Calgary, wow. So you are the furthest. Anyone else international tonight? Anyone else international that is joining us this evening? There's Krista from Oklahoma. And there is, I just got over $1,000 from my utilities. Sonia, wow. There we go. Anyone have some news about some rent or CARES Act 1 money or EIDL or escalated benefit success stories you have tonight? Let's start with that. So someone just said they got a $1,000 in their utilities. Post it again. I missed your name, so post it again at the person. Sonia. So Sonia that got it. Congratulations to Sonia who got the $1,000 in. Sal Lore got rent. How much did you get for rent? My daughter filled out her own taxes and just got $500. Oh, Terry Rose. Well, congratulations to Terry Rose's daughter. $500. And someone else just said rent. Peter, I got $800 from rent. Wow, congratulations. So we got four already. That's very quickly. Uh, Anyone I missed, say it again and also say the number so I see it. If I missed you, sorry, sorry, sorry. Food help, Bobby V. Hello from Waterloo, India. Community Actions giving rent grants. I got one for 22,100. $3,000 to electric. Wow, that's a lot. So what are we up? We're up to five people, six people already. That was real fast. So we had one for rent, electric, uh, another utility, which was an interesting one. My power company gave me $27. There you go. We'll keep on pushing. EIDL keeps denying me. We'll do EIDL in a second. What are they waiting for? I caught a live at 9:30. Yes, I am live in the room tonight. So if you're joining me, this is Purple Power Live going on for your second stimulus check. I got my utilities paid. Linda, wow, that's about eight people now. Is SSA included in the SSI stimulus? Yes, it is. I got $20 too much for food help. Keep on pushing. You can get more than $20 for food. Um, Sirloin doesn't like Wisconsin. He said there's no stimulus grass to eat. Todd has some sirloin jokes tonight. I see. There we go. Any other success stories? Anyone else internationally? Hello from Las Vegas. Anyone know of anything in Indiana? So if you're just joining the room, tonight there's no less than seven um, volunteers now on this channel. I got heat, food, and electricity for a total of $500. Well, congratulations. $4,000 in rent. I might get 3,000, says another person. Someone said I got $12 ice cream. What's important to understand is that if you're just tuning in, because I see Tattoo saying anything in Arkansas, and someone else said anything in need help in Louisiana. So let me go over this. What's important to understand is, and I want to make this very clear, anything in Massachusetts, is that I'm getting messages on social media where people say, is there anything in Massachusetts? Oh, there's someone in Thailand. Good morning from Thailand. Well, good morning from Thailand. And thank you for joining me. You're the first person to not today. And people are saying, is there anything in this state? Is there anything in that state? Which is different than when someone says, I can't find anything in this state. When they say, is there anything in this state? And someone even sent me a DM a few minutes ago, said, can you send me the website that I apply on? uh, it makes me think that people aren't watching the video, because ultimately you need to understand what this money is, where it is, how it works, and what's at issue. They're not even asking about the volunteers, which seems to me that they're sort of hearing something and they're sort of clicking off. So please watch the whole video so you understand what this money is, where you can find it, and look for it. And then after you can't find it, as this person just said, wonderful comment, Jacksonville, Jackson. I can't find anything in Louisiana. Then at that point, reach out to the volunteers who are on the community page of this channel. That's youtube.com/LALATE/community. And I put that in almost every video now in a comment. I put it in the comments. You can go right there. And I'm listing in that community page every few hours. I'm reposting the same post again. It says follow LLA, and then lower in there has the volunteers, and those volunteers are now seven, which is absolutely incredible. So there you go. What's important to understand is that in Louisiana, I think um, I think it was the state housing authority that paid a lot of rent for one viewer, and the Urban League was either Alabama or Louisiana. I always forget which one it was. They paid rent, and Community Action, I think, was also paying rent as well. Um, Good morning from the Philippines. Freddie from the Philippines. Americans in Asia are watching. Well, thank you. So we have the Philippines and we have Thailand in the room. I need help in Huntsville. Vernell, are you the same person that sent that message, I think, on Facebook? I responded to, but I never heard back. So and I remember there was someone last night in Huntsville. So make sure you go to the volunteers to get that help. There's some volunteers even in the room right now. Illinois is here. Yes, Vernell. So Vernell, make sure you reach out to the volunteers. There are now seven volunteers on this channel that'll help look for you in Huntsville. And to find the seven volunteers, look at the community page. I think I sent you five of the volunteers. Now we're at seven today. I called my electric company and they didn't help me. Any luck in Los Angeles? I'm getting told there's nothing. There's utilities in Los Angeles. Absolutely, Joan. There's utilities in Los Angeles. I received $15,000. Is that 15,000 or 150,000? I think it's just $15,000. Ricky, what did you get 15,000 for? Congratulations. St. Luke's Baptist Church will help you with utilities in Louisiana. St. Luke's Baptist Church will help you with utilities in Louisiana. There you go. I'm from oh, wow, there's a couple people from Louisiana. Congratulations, Ricky. Congratulations, Ricky. Ricky, what did you get the money for? The poorest countries have nothing. My daughter got her rent paid for 4 months. Linda, wow. So, I mean, what are we up to? 10 people tonight? Um, I think we're at 10 people. Los Angeles issued a stay-at-home order tonight. Is that just minutes ago? I haven't been on the computer the last few minutes. Is that just happening tonight, Patty? I haven't been on the computer the last few minutes. I'm in Nicaragua. Wow, we have Nicaragua in here again tonight. So we have Nicaragua, uh, Thailand, and we also have the Philippines. Yes, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Was the stay at home or a curfew? Because they had the 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. thing before. Um, they will help you if you're behind in the rent. The food here is distancing. Just keep us good. 11 people got grants. Barbara's keeping track. So 11 in the room. So Ricky, what did you get the grant for? Um, what did you get the grant for? Does this affect the hours of the casino? I'm essential, so you know, I'm very essential. Um, COVID is blowing up everywhere. It is blowing up everywhere. Rental assistance for Ricky. Oh wow, that's rent and utilities. Congratulations, Ricky Simmons. That's incredible. Where I live in Texas, you have to work for 6 months, and COVID has to affect you. Um, there you go. I mean, Texas, I've gotten rent grants in Houston. I got denied because they took the income here in New York. Oh, it was a little confusing. I did call St. Vincent. Wow, it's moving very fast. Oh my God, the messages are moving really quickly now. Can you help me? Tammy, what do you need help with? Maricopa County. Oh, I helped someone. Maricopa County. Wow. I was looking up something from Maricopa the county. Will you help Roberta, or did you do that on your own, Ricky? Because I've been looking for something for Roberta for someone from Maricopa the other day. Anyone in Broward County? So Broward County did um, has a rent grant. It's on their website. In fact, I talk about it all the time. Broward County. I did it on my own. Well, congratulations, Ricky. That's great. So Ricky got 15. I think he said $15,000 rent grant, and did it on his own in Maricopa County. I used my phone. There you go. I called what you said, but no help in Huntsville, Tennessee, Texas. So my Huntsville viewer, there's 7 volunteers. Lean on the volunteers. Wow, there's Francis. I got $3,500 in rent, utilities. I got, my Lord, Francis just got Francine. Can you post that again, Francine? That went really fast. And Lori got something. I missed what Lori said. Boy, what are we up to? 12 people, 13 people? I missed Lori, what Lori said. And Linda, I want to thank you so much. Congratulations, Francine. Uh, Boy, I mean, $3,500 in rent for Francine. And then the screen sort of stopped. There we go. Um, $10,000 for business. Wow. Um, Vernell, yeah, absolutely. Facebook message, or if you have well, Facebook message me Vernell, and I'll look for you, or Twitter, and then I'll send you the volunteers' names again. 7,000 for food utilities. Wow, Lori got 7,000. My Lord. So there's 480 people and $1,000. My Lord. Yes, it's LALATE on Facebook and Twitter, or and you can use several of them. I'll find you on one of them, and I'll send you the 7 volunteers. Electric vehicle 5,000. You got an electric vehicle for 5,000? Wait, what's the electric? I had the lab. What did you get for the electric vehicle? They gave you an electric vehicle for 5,000. They gave you an electric vehicle for $5,000. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? This is incredible. Lord. Oh, there's Eric in the room. My goodness. So Lori got an electric vehicle on top of this. Wow. So this is just insane. So there's 500 people in the room, and 11 of them have gotten grants that we're keeping track of so far tonight. Fantastic with all this information. You had the Purple Power LA. You ran out, and I reapplied. I had need to look for help in Arizona. Can't find it. I'm doing it. So William Hummel, stay focused because Ricky just got 15,000 in Maricopa. I hope I'm in the right state. And New Jersey. I have gotten stuff in New Jersey. So stay focused. Um, stay focused. Anyone is Vernell? Vernell, are you still in the room from Huntsville? Vernell, so reach Dreamweaver is one of the volunteers. If you can see Vernell, if you can see Dreamweaver in the comments, she's also a volunteer. So you could reach, if you could message her, that may also help. And what's Lori's strategy? I don't know. Lori got a car out of this. Did she get something behind curtain number one also? I just, it's just like, okay. I need help for rental assistance. Mission Viejo, California. California Mission Viejo rent might be hard, but you can definitely get utilities. Oh, something went really fast there. I missed it. If you post something and I don't respond, sometimes I just can't see it because it went really fast. New Mexico. New Mexico is announcing all these incredible stimulus checks. You're getting a stimulus check in New Mexico. You're getting all this money in New Mexico. You don't have to do anything. And so New Mexico is right there. I mean, you just don't have to do anything. What do you expect Monday? I expect some progress. Oh, thank you, Sunscape. That's very cute. Thank you for the super chat. Um, Shout out to all my El Paso residents. Yes, I expect Janet Yellen to be announced. I expect some clarity on stimulus. I expect some really bad news about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And then I would expect at some point this bubble of Wall Street's going to burst. I think there's too much exuberant in Wall Street at the moment, and it's just not logical. So I think it's going to burst. I mean, some stocks like Dollar General, for example, was up $25 in 2 days, and it's $100 stock. It's like, what's going on here? So I just think it's way too frothy. That is that expression. You need help in Idaho, need help in East Tennessee. So if you're joining the chat and you need help in any particular place, please go into the community page, and I'm posting it all the time. Walmart was empty today. Wow. And go into the community page and look for the post, which I post all day long. I post it all day long, and open it up, and it says in there the seven volunteers. Do you think Congress? Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Tennessee Housing Authority. Best Buy was busy. Okay, there we go. Rental assistance, Tammy. There's also an eviction moratorium in place, Tammy. There's also an eviction moratorium in place. So Tammy, reach out to the volunteers if you try to look and you can't find anything. California claims they're broke. Yeah, yeah, really hard to believe. Czech Catholic Charities, community or I don't know what that said. Staten Island. Can a volunteer? I can't read what that said. I called El Paso, but I have to wait to December 6th. El Paso is going to receive more grants. Um, don't if you get anything that says you have to wait for something, call someone else. Don't hear something and just stop. Houston, Ms. Starr. Houston, reach out to Catholic Charities of Houston's. They're paying rent. Catholic Charities of Houston's paying rent. There were no lines for Black Friday. Um, yeah, I did not go out. I almost went out, and I just don't. I, I don't know. I was gonna maybe go out after this recording, but it's just I don't think that people are going out. And retail was hurting before. I think it's really gonna hurt now. Need groceries in Midland. Is there any assistance for the move in costs from being homeless? Uh, I would ask for it. I mean, those things make total logic sense. Absolutely ask for it. Veterans living overseas, is there money available, Larry? Probably not if you're staying overseas. But if you're coming back, yes. I go every Friday, and I couldn't see what the person wrote about Sam's Club. Why is my chat window on the left? I don't know what the question was. Any small business grants for Florida? Any? Yeah, well, get EIDL. Get EIDL. Absolutely. Auto repairs in Michigan and Huntsville, Texas is not helping me. Look also broader, Vernell, to your state tax authority, to state housing authority, and also to your county. Move in, ask the Salvation Army. Oh, there's Trina or Tina said, look at the Salvation Army. Catholic Charities is helping homeless. Please call them. There you go. I just joined in, Danielle. Ustay, three people in Dollar General. Three people in Dollar General. So it shows me, Tammy says there were three people in Dollar General, and yet the stock was up $20 in 2 days. 25% of its value. It's something weird going on here. Anything for auto repairs? No. I mean, that's clearly beyond the purview of what this is supposed to be. Ella, did you like Chef Robert's pictures? I did like Chef Roberto's pictures on Twitter. I love those a lot. I almost thought I'm supposed to know Chef Roberto. It's like, okay, here's Chef Roberto. I'm like, oh, yeah, hello. Yes, of course I know Chef Roberto. EIDL, still doing reconsideration score if below 570. No, what you do with the EIDL is you get the credit score above 570, and then you can file the recon, but it's not going to get approved until you're above 570. When you're above 570, bam, it'll get approved, and bam, you'll get funded. It's as simple as that. So just get it above 570 and you win. Is rental moratorium in every is there a rent moratorium in every state? That's a great question. So no. Um, Only certain states have a statewide rent eviction moratorium. Some states have nothing, and some states say we're going to leave it up to the county. Jeremy, please answer me. Jeremy, drop your comment question again, so I'll try to answer it for you. Um, JH, he's not ignoring you. Understand there's 577 people in the room, I think, at the moment, and the screen that I'm looking at holds 3 comments a second, and I think the total time I have to read a comment is about 1 second. Can a volunteer help me in coming to Georgia? So you need to reach out to the volunteers. You can't ask for the volunteers to reach out to you. You have to reach out to the volunteers. And I have seen a couple comments like that where people said, "Can someone reach out to me?" No, they're volunteers. You reach out to the volunteer. Uh, Trump tweeted today and said his E. I don't know what that said. Um, Stimulus check, Samuel J. Kim West, stimulus check. Hello from Tennessee. There you go. Hi, Kim. They're kicking people out of public housing in Ohio. Wow. Hello, LA. Do SNAP benefits remain escalated in a state of emergency? I don't know. Don't know anything about SNAP benefits. Just want to say hello, hi. Well, thank you, Northern. Um, Heather from Las Vegas. Stimulus by Christmas? I believe if they act rationally. We all need to meet up, LA, after this COVID is over. Well, thank you. Hello, LA. Thank you so much. Is Nancy too much? Uh, Wow, now it's really moving fast. You don't have a Schedule C on 2019 taxes, but I show in 2018. Well, if you didn't do it 2000, if the business is gone from this, if you did file a 2019 tax return and the business is not on Schedule C, you can't get an EIDL or an escalated or an EIDL because there's no evidence that the business was operating financially unless it switched to an LLC. Um, Hello from LA. If you want LA to see your comment posted when it's slower, no, just repost it. Repost the comment. I generally have about 1 second per comment per screen on the screen. There's 600, we went up to 600 people now in the room now. Anything oh boy, for EIDL, the score is below 570. You just ask for an explanation letter. No, I don't think that's going to work. No, that does not work. You need to be above 570. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Three things just went like that. Um, my Lord. Um, Anything in South Carolina, reach out to the volunteers if you need help and if you've tried yourself and you can't find something. Always stay positive. Amen. YMC is helping for rent and rent, says Trina. $800 grants for California for people financially impacted by COVID. I don't know where that was for, but that was great advice. Our dependents $500, $1,200. Hard to say. My Dollar General is always really busy. Uh, President Trump executive order $5,000 CARES Act and then do MSC. Yes, absolutely. Hi from North Carolina. My UI ran out. Yeah, a lot of people's UIs are now running out. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Subscribe. If you've not subscribed and you're in here, please subscribe to this channel. Talk about New Jersey. I got to rent to New Jersey. Iowa for YMCA. Are we going to get one check or two? You're not going to get two before the holidays. Where's the money stimulus? The stimulus package may pass before the holidays if they act rationally. Love your show. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. They're throwing up tents on sidewalks. They're doing tents on sidewalks in every town. Hello from Missouri, Amanda. Thank you, Anne, for the nice comment. Ohio, much love. Chef Ozen. Another Ohio, Indiana, and Marlene as well. Hello from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Help in Tennessee. Julie, if you need help, reach out to some of the volunteers. Um, Hello from Michigan, says Eunice. Do you think we get checked before Christmas? I believe so, if they act rationally. Um, and there we go. How do I reach out to a volunteer? So after this video is finished, I'll again post into the into this comments a link to the community page. It's generally something like youtube.com/LLA/community. Um, Canada. Oh, Verno, Texas governor announced over $171 million for Texas rent. Anything South Carolina? Yes. Hello from Javita's Scarf Closet. I love that. And there you go. Um, when does the $200 start? It's not starting yet. We'll see when it is, and I'll update you as soon as it starts. There's a food truck on the men's. Have you helped so much? Well, thank you so much. I mean, tonight was a good night. I guess we had, uh, um, I think we had about 11 people in the room that got grants. And these were new people. These are not people that I heard before. So 11 more people, and it was a good range. It was anything from like I think it was $24 for gas, all the way up to almost 18, 15,000 or 20,000. So it was all over the place. So there you go. So final goodbyes to everyone tonight. Good night to Faith and Veronica and Randall and Anne and Sizzling, and Jackie and Cheryl and Nancy and Kim, uh, and Ricky and Tina and Renee and Ann and Jody and Make and Sizzle and Jay and Barbara Perez and Verno and Jan and Constant and Tammy and Denise and Crystal and Teresa and Miriam and Veronica and Lorena and Sizzle and Lisa and Sherry and Barbara again and Terry and William and Megapod and Kathy and Jeannie and Christina and Wayne and Cindy and Morena and Kim and Vicky. And there you go. And Linda and Amanda and Jerry and Morna. And for my international viewers who tuned in tonight from the Philippines, from Nicaragua, and from, oh boy, from Thailand. Thank you for all those that tuned in internationally. And thank you for the person for the super chat minutes ago. As always, join me tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and then 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for early mornings LA. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, and stay of LA for more.